Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing okay. I just wanted to chat about something which I came across during my video that I was putting together for last weekend's race. It involves some very unhappy faces at Red Bull, and unfortunately, those faces are part of the Red Bull family. I'm going to show you a video in a sec of Jos Verstappen while Sergio Perez was celebrating with his pit crew after his win in Jeddah. Now, look closely at Jos Verstappen's face, and you'll soon see exactly what I mean. But then the fallout sort of continued after that, where Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez disagree over team orders in Saudi Arabia. To kick it all off, Verstappen sat down on the chair reserved for the race winner in the cool-down room just moments after the checkered flag. Red Bull had demanded that Max continue setting 1 minute 33 laps to control the pace in the closing stages of the Grand Prix. However, Max ignored the request on the final lap as he set a 1 minute 31.9 to clinch the extra point off his teammate. After finding out about Verstappen's decision, Perez confronted him about the issue in front of the cameras. Perez said, "Did you have the fastest lap?" Verstappen responded, "In the last round, yes." Sounding shocked, Perez replied, "Weren't you told to keep the pace?" But Verstappen defended his decision, adding 1 minute 33.0, yes, in the end. Asked what the fastest lap was, and it was not much faster than we had already driven. Later, Perez hit back, "That was the information I had, and that's why I didn't push at the end." Verstappen's race engineer had tried to encourage Max not to go for the fastest lap towards the end of the race. On lap 46, Verstappen asked, "What is the fastest race lap?" Lambeus responded, "We're not worried about that at the moment." However, Max quickly responded, "Yes, but I do." Verstappen denied Perez the chance to hold the championship lead heading to round 3 in Australia. Verstappen now tops the standings by just 1 point, with Perez holding a further 16-point advantage over Fernando Alonso. However, the extra point could prove pivotal at the end of the championship if Perez can sustain a title challenge. He explained, "I think we have been really close in Bahrain. We've been close here. It's just where we are. We are living in very small margins at the moment." When pushed on whether he could challenge Verstappen throughout the campaign, Perez added, "I'm here to fight. That is the only reason I came here." It comes just months after the pair clashed in a team orders feud at the Brazilian Grand Prix. I just want to pick up on something else that was talked about during the race and afterwards, which is where Lewis Hamilton has said that he thinks the Red Bull is the fastest car ever in Formula One after the speed advantage that Red Bull gained when opening the DRS, and that has also since been backed up by Ted Kravitz, who knows his stuff when it comes to this. So this is what Ted had to say. A. It is. Lewis Hamilton is right, and B. What he is referring to is the ease at which Max Verstappen was able to pass him on the straight the moment he opened his DRS. What Lewis is saying is he had never seen someone gain quite so much speed by opening the DRS. He doesn't understand how this is possible. There is lots of technical intrigue on Formula One. Lots of people will be looking at the Red Bull and saying, how are they able to gain nearly 20 miles an hour advantage on that straight than anyone else? He also went on to say that "I believe Lewis Hamilton is correct, that the Red Bull is the fastest car ever seen in F1. So there you have it. My thoughts are, I think Max genuinely is concerned that he now has a competitive teammate, which he hasn't had for some time, probably since Daniel Ricciardo was at Red Bull before he left. Perez, yeah, he's taken a little while to get used to the car, but he's there now. But I don't think it's fair for Jos Verstappen to be so cold against Perez. You know, Perez is there to do a job, and he's doing that. He's getting results for the team. And if he beats Max, then he beats Max. But this needs to stop. Red Bull need to sort this out because, you know, this is going to be a friendship, if there is one, issue later on. And they have to get on top of this. And they really do need to sit down with Max and say, look, just because you've won a couple of championships already doesn't mean that, you know, you're just going to turn up and win another one without any issues. And to be fair, you know, Max putting in that fastest lap at the end of the race, considering he was complaining about a strange noise and a vibration in his car, and then calling out the team for the mechanical issues that they're facing already, just it doesn't make sense to me. Why call out your team? Why complain? And then during the race, while you've got issues with your car, with the downshifts and so on like that, you then go and stick in the fastest lap to prove a point. And it just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. And well, unless Red Bull elaborate on what happened, then you know we can only guess, can't we? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Um, if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe and press the notification bell to get fair warning that I'm uploading yet more content. But until the next time, take it easy. Thank you.